Having to convert 101101 in base 2 to a number in base 10, that's the reverse form of conversion from base 10 to base 2, as we did in the previous example. We write this out. We have 101101 to base 2, right? So we're going to carry out multiplication of each of these digits with 2, given the specific powers that we will have here. So we'll have to start counting from right to left, beginning with 0, attaching powers to each of these digits. 1, we have 2 here, 3, 4, and 5. So having done that, our multiplication begins. So 1 multiplied by this 2 to what power? 5, plus 0 multiplied by this 2 raised to the power of what? 4, plus 1 multiplied by this 2 raised to the power of 3, plus 1 again multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 2, plus 0 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 1, and lastly plus 1 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 0. So we simplify each of these sets, and then finally we sum them up. So here we have 1 multiplied by any number, of course, is that number, sorry. So 1 multiplied by this, we have 2 raised to the power of 5, plus, and 0 multiplied by any number is 0, of course, right? Just as 1 multiplied by any number, say a is a, 0 multiplied by any number, say a is 0. So 0 multiplied by this will give us 0, and plus 1 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 3 will give us 2 raised to the power of 3, plus 1 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of 2, and then we have 2 raised to the power of 2, plus 0 multiplied by this, of course, is 0. 0 means absolutely nothing. So we have 0 on this stage here, then plus 1 multiplied by 2 raised to the power of this. Now, from laws of indices, any number to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So we shall simplify that below. We have 2 raised to the power of 5 is the same thing as saying 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 2, that's into 5 places from laws of indices. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if you've not gotten yourself conversant with laws of indices, you can check my video on that. You have some videos on laws of indices. 0 is just nothing, 0. So plus 2 times 2 times 2, then plus 2 times 2, and plus 0 is absolutely 0 is out, then plus 2 raised to the power of 0 is what? 1, from laws of indices. So you can check my video on that. Laws of indices, you understand that 2 raised to the power of 0 is 1, and 2 raised to the power of any number is multiplication of the base 2 here into that number of places. So that we have here, we have 2 multiplied by 2 is what? 4. 2 multiplied by 2 is what? 4. Then times this 2 here, then sorry, what did I do? then plus times 2, then plus 2 multiplied by 2 is what? 4, then times 2, then plus 2 times 2 is what? 4, then plus what? Plus 1, right? Then we have here 4 times 4 is what? 16 times 2, then plus 4 times 2 is what? 8, right? Then plus 4, and then plus what? 1. So left with here we have 16 multiplied by 2 will give us, you can do that manually, and if you want to punch your calculator you can do that. 2 times 6 is what? 12. So we take 1 here. 2 times 1 is 2, plus 1 is what? 3. So that gives us 32 plus 8 plus 4 plus 1. So 32 plus 8, and that gives us what? I hope you can do that. 32 plus 8. 8 plus 2 is what? 10, isn't it? We have 1 here, we carry 3 plus 1 is what? 4. So we have 40 plus 4 plus 1 is what? 5, isn't it? So our answer here is 45, right? So from the question it states that we should convert the 1101 to base 2 to a number in base 10, and so this is the number in base 10, you can see. So this is our final answer. So even if you do not write 10 here, it is still taken as a number in base 10, and if you write it still, there's no harm in that. So that's our final answer. I hope that you do understand what we've done here. If you still need clarification, please you can ask questions, you can comment below. Thank you for watching.